Hello, y'all. Welcome back to my podcast. So today, I didn't post on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm back. So today, plenty of news to talk about for the Arizona Cardinals QB, Jacoby Brissett, is at practice for the first time. He didn't report to OTAs. He didn't go to off-season programs. It's because the reason why he didn't go is because he wants a new contract. But I don't know why he wants a new contract. He went 1-11 last year as a starter, and the QB room has started Minshew, and that the rookie QB Carson Beck. So yep. So he went to like 2,000 yards last season. 2001. Calamari was an after. So let's see what Cardinals can do. And then we have the the NBA Finals Game 3 today. If the Knicks are up 2-0 in the series, so if the Knicks to win y'all, they can only move. If the Knicks to win Game 3, they can only flip them because Wemby needs to get his head out of his ass, and they'll play that score 30 points. He scored 30 points in the last 4 games. Last 3 games. So if he can score 30 points, the Spurs to win it. And if the Knicks to hold Wemby under 30 points, they can win the game because in Game 2 we saw that Wemby caused two turnovers and missed the last shot. And Jalen Brunson didn't have a good game either. He was like 16 points in Game 3, so also let's see. So I got Knicks in 4 because the series is over 2-0. The Knicks haven't lost since April 23rd. April 23rd, yeah, 23, April 23. So, I haven't lost in 2 months, almost 2 months. So, and then on Saturday, we had the hockey playoff for Las Vegas going up 2-0. No, Las Vegas going up 2-1 in their series. And then they were up 4-0 at the first quarter. But then the third quarter came. The Hurricanes scored 4 unanswered and went into overtime, but they didn't score in overtime. But Las Vegas scored in overtime. So let's see if Las Vegas to win it in overtime. So let's see if they win it in overtime. Let's see if they win it today. If they can, I got Vegas in 5. Oh, 49ers. Some people are saying 49ers are not having mini camp next week, so we're not having any 49ers contact post. We're not have any practice until July for training camp. So that's when Nick Bosa is coming back, Markel Williams, that's when Pat, that's when hopefully George Kittle can come back before the start of the season. And then we have 1 more month until the Hall of Fame game. And 13 more Sundays until football's back. So, yeah. So, let's see if Nick Bosa can come back for the 49ers. Hopefully, and may have a defensive player of the year season. Oh, the 5 rookie bus in the NFL. So, I think Johnny Manziel is one. It's because he was so hyped. Like, people were hyping him up for like saying that he would be a great rookie QB coming out the 2015 NFL draft or one of those drafts. But like he had bad things that he probably like He had a bunch of clubs. He was famous, bunch of parties and stuff. And so he didn't have a third year, like throwing a bunch of interception his rookie season, and he got released for next year because the Browns were bad. Literally, the Browns went 1-16 the next year got released, and 0-17, the second team to go 0-17 to Detroit Lions in 2008. So that's a bad word. And the second NFL rookie bust is Jamarcus Russell. He had a strong arm. He was the number 1 pick. So, but the thing is, he never watched film. The coach sent him an empty film tape, and he didn't watch it. Like, he said he watched it, but if he did watch it, he would have known that it was empty. There was no film in there. So, and when he reported to training camp with OTAs, he was 230 pounds. 230 pounds is crazy for a quarterback. That's like a defensive lineman. But who knows? Because who knows if you ever watched film. When he did come out the field, I think he was like 2,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 17 interceptions. I don't know. Like, I had to watch the stats, but that's what he did. And then third is Trey Lance. Literally, Trey Lance, like in 2021, we had Garoppolo starting like more like half the games, but when he got injured, we had Trey Lance. He was clear like he had potential to be a starter for us. That's what happened in 2022. We went to him as a starter. We lost week 1 to the Bears. Then week 2 against Seattle, he got injured. That's when Garoppolo came in. Lead us to the win. Then dropped like week 13. Yeah, week 13. Garoppolo injured against Miami Dolphins. And then that's when Brock Purdy came in, the last overall pick for the 2022 NFL draft. He came in and won the game, went undefeated, but lost the NFC Championship to the Eagles. Definitely got injured, so he didn't really play. But Trey Lance got traded the next year. Really, the Kyle Shanahan had Trey Lance battle for the second backup spot, and then with Jimmy Garoppolo. No, I don't know who battled him for the backup spot, but he lost. He went down to the third string, and we traded him to Cowboys. He played the 2024 season. He sucked. Then now he's with LA Chargers. He last played was week 18 when the Broncos got the number 1 seed. So let's see if Trey Lance can turn his career around. And number 4 is, I was gonna say Matt Jones, but he's a good backup. Oh, Zach Wilson. He was a third quarterback coming out of BYU. Strong arm, but he got drafted to the Jets, bro. Jets, the worst team to get drafted to. 2021, okay year. 2022, got benched, going for 2,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. 2023, the Jets traded for Aaron Rodgers. Imagine, you get drafted 2 years later, they replace you with Aaron Rodgers. But week 1 against the Bills, the third play in, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles the first drive, out for the whole year. So Zach Wilson started, and they won week 1. They went 7-10 in 2023. So imagine they won. Imagine they won the playoffs, dude. The Jets haven't been to the playoffs in 16 years. The last time they went was the AFC Championship. So Zach Wilson, that traded to Broncos, was the emergency backup option. And then now he was with the Dolphins last year. When Tua got demoted to the emergency. And then we had Twin Ewers playing number 1. Zach Wilson was the backup. And then he got traded. Now he's with the Saints, fighting for a roster spot. So history is done for, but let's see what we can do for the preseason. And then the 5th rookie bust is Justin Fields, but the reason I'm saying he's a bust is because he had so many, like, the Bears, when he left the Bears, 2022 was a third year for him, beating my Niners. 21, he was behind Mr. Trubisky, but 2023, which is last year, with the Bears, he had DJ Moore, but they didn't make the playoffs. 24, with the Steelers, when they had Russell Wilson, that's when they went 11-6. They sold. They were 10-3 going to week 13. And they sold the last 3 games. So I don't know. And then he was with the Jets last year. Didn't really play that much because he was injured. He threw 1,203 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Now he's with the Chiefs. And he might start week 1 because Patrick Mahomes, we don't know if he's clear yet because he's clear to do 7-on-7, but he isn't clear to do 11-on-11. So, but let's see if he can turn his career around. My Dodgers Sunday lost 13-5 to the Angels. Hurts my heart, but we still own them. We beat them 5 times. I have won this season, so if we can bounce back against on who can, but let's see who we can bounce back. Okay, let's compare the Niners roster to this year to 4 years ago. So 2022, we had Jimmy G, Trey Lance, and Brock. But this year, it's Brock, Mac Jones, and I don't know who's the third option, but we don't know who's the third option for us. Running back, damn. We had Jeff Wilson, I don't know. McCaffrey for half 2022 year. And that was. But this year we had McCaffrey, Isaac Dorendo, who didn't play all last season. We all thought he was gonna play when McCaffrey was coming back, but they didn't play at all. And then wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Jawan Jennings, Ray McLeod. Who else? That's it. But this year we have Mike Evans, Ricky Parcell, Deron Robinson, and don't know who else, but I feel like it's a better wide receiver room than was before. It's because Deebo Samuel only hit 1,000 yards twice. Brandon Ayuk hit 1,000 yards besides 2024. Juwan Jennings, he was good for 2024. 2025 was a down year. For the tight end room, we have George 2022, Ross Dwelly, and then I don't know, this year we have George Kittle. Don't know who the second option is. For the O-line, 2022 we had Trent Williams, Evan Bates. How am I forgetting this? That was like 4 years ago. But this year we have Trent Williams. Don't know who else, because Evan Bates left for the Packers in 2025. So the defense changed a lot. 2022, we have Nick Bosa, Aaron Armstead, Samson and Buta. And that's it. But now we had Nick Bosa, Markel Williams. Who else? Who? Bryce Huff, but he retired, so we don't know. And oh, Jordan White, I think that's his name for left end. For the middle linebackers, we had Asire, that's his name, I think. We had Warner, Greenlaw, that's the top three. But now we have Warner, Greenlaw back at the team after a year with the Broncos. Forgot who the third option is. And for the DB room, well, we have Ward, we had Lenore, we had Hofanda, we have Gibson. Now we have Lenore. And we have not really a good cornerback room. Like, forgot the safety name, but hey, let me know who's better, which Niners roster is better, 2022 or 2026. My early prediction for the 2026 season. Let's do the AFC. For the AFC number 1 seed, I'm doing the Bengals, Jamar, Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Burrow. They have a good defense now. So, I think Joe Burrow can take a step up. I think he'll be back to 2024. Joe Burrow. 2024 Joe Burrow was crazy. Just like 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns. Jamar Chase was a triple crown winner. So, for the number 2 seed, I have the Bills. Josh Allen with his new head coach, Joe Brady. He's going to take a step up. I think, no. Bills will be the 2nd seed, should be the Bills or the Patriots. I think the Patriots, because they have A.J. Brown, Drake May in his 3rd year, MVP year for him. They have Romeo Dobbs, their defense all around. And so, let's see. A.J. Brown is reuniting with Mike Vrabel. So, let's see. For the 2024, for the 3rd seed, who do I have as the 3rd seed? I did the AFC North. Oh, for the I have the Broncos for 3rd seed. I think they take a step back because Bo Nix is coming off ankle injury. And they have Jalen Waddle, but who knows what he can do. Never been over 1,000 yards since 2021. But hey, if they, I think they can go up to the second seed if Jalen Waddle and Cortland Sutton can put 1,000 yards both. But they did lose the defense to. They did lose John Franklin Myers to the Tennessee Titans, so I think that defense still elite. For my number 4 seed is my phone is the Texans because CJ Stroud needs to take the step up. The reason I said that is he's on a contract year, and if he doesn't do it, the Texans might bring another QB to replace him. He had one dirty year, his rookie year. Now he went downwards. The Patriots, the game against the Patriots, the divisional round, the 4 interceptions. But they do have a good defense, though. I'm not saying they don't. D'Amico Ryan, the former Niners defensive coordinator, 2022, number 1 defense. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, there Will Anderson, Derek Stingley, Reed Blankenship from the Eagles. And I forgot the other edge, but for the 5th seed, I have the Bills. But it's really close. The 5th seed might be the Patriots or the Bills. Because Josh Allen has DJ Moore. He has a good defense. The one key defender they lost is Joey Bosa. Who knows what he's doing? He was trying to find with my Niners, but never did. So let's see what he can do. But Josh Allen has a new head coach in Joe Brady, who they fired Sean McDermott after 8 years. Been to the AFC Championship, but lost to Mahomes 4 times. And then I lost to Mahomes 5 times in the divisional round. So, yep. But he had a clear pass to the Super Bowl, but lost to the Broncos, who lost to the Patriots, who the Patriots lost to Seattle. The 6th seed, Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens, is because why I said that is they fired John Harbaugh after 18 years. And I don't think he just takes a step up. Lamar is looking for a new contract this year, so let's see if he can do that. They have Zay Flowers. They lost Isaiah Likely to the Giants. They added Trey Hendrickson to the defense, who they got from the Bengals and stuff. So, and the Bengals also have Dexter Lawrence. So that's why I think they're the number 1 seed. But back to the Ravens. So yep, they have Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, age 32, but still a monster man. So for the 7th seed, I have the Steelers. They never went under 500 in almost 2 decades. So it's the new year, new beginning without Mike Tomlin. But they do have Mike McCarthy and Rodgers, former head coach with the Bengals. With the Packers, my bad. And Rodgers has Michael Pittman, DK Metcalf, Vito Dotto, and Jalen Warren from last year. But the defense is getting